Hi friends. I wanted to pop in and share a couple of things with you today. First of all, this is my little scrappy block for today, my little sample block for today. I had some calculations that I needed to do first thing this morning, and I zipped right down, only 1 cup of coffee in me, and I got started and pulled fabrics from my stash instead of just that bin of solids. We've talked about that. I'm trying to do more of that, dipping into fabrics from my stash instead of always reaching for call it neutral fabrics that are just going to make a couple of components instead of making a whole block. So I've been taking a little extra time to make a pretty block, and these are stacking up and collecting, and I'm kind of excited to think about what I might do with them. But this is not the magical thing that started my day. This is the second magical thing that started my day. The first one is this. And the reason is that I said, only had 1 cup of coffee in me at the time. And so I was making my calculations. I started to throw my block together with my little Flying Geese units. And as it turned out, clearly this is a 4-inch block, not an 8-inch block. So I realized that when I had all of my little Flying Geese units done, but not assembled, and I thought, okay, whoopsie, a little more coffee, and so then I made this block, and it was good, and it's finished, and it's accurate, right? And so I can add it to my little pile of blocks. And as I was leaving my studio, I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to that pattern writing, and I looked at these little pieces, these little Flying Geese, all scattered on my table that could have just really gone in the bin, but I interpreted the moment by saying, maybe this is the universe reminding you how much you love to work with little tiny pieces and make little teeny tiny blocks, and mastering those and putting a little magic into your day, a little gift to yourself this Friday morning. And so that's what I did. I took literally 10 extra minutes to finish this little block. And I'm so happy I did. I haven't the faintest idea what I'm going to do with it. I haven't the faintest idea what I'm going to do with this or the other blocks that I've been accumulating in this quest for using my stash to make samples. But I'm working to just lean into what I think is a little magic that comes to me that sometimes we don't always notice as magic. And we simply just go about our day and think, whoopsie, oh, that was a mistake. Maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe it wasn't a mistake.